Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today for Planner Mondays, I actually have another haul. I feel like all my packages already came all together, and then I'm like, okay, I need to unbox this, but in a timely manner, because otherwise I'd be here for like a 20, 30, 1 hour video. So today we are gonna go ahead and unbox my Hobonichi haul. As you guys saw on my first haul, I did actually buy something from Hobonichi already, but it was just a cover. And then I don't know what happened, but then I started watching Hobonichi hauls, and then I got obsessed. And I was like, wow, the Hobonichi craze is really strong. So I went ahead and placed a second order for a couple of more items. I was actually waiting for October 1st to hit so I could order certain items that would go on sale. But then quickly I realized that, you know what, some of those items were only sold to Japan market. So I was like, I was pretty bummed, but I still went ahead and got myself a couple more items since I was like, you know what, I'm really excited for anything Hobonichi right now. And this is how the box looks, like you guys remember from the prior haul. It's just yellow. We open it up, it has a nice quote, and then we'll get right into the goodies. So it always comes nicely packaged. So I'm gonna pull this out, and then we can see my items, so I can go ahead and pull them out. So the first item that I bought was actually the Hobonichi A6 English version Techo. And it's a January start, and it's 1 page per day. So this is like a daily planner. So right here is kind of a clue. It gives you the date here and the next date there. Now, I have an A6 date free, and I've been loving that. So I thought, why not just get the English dated version? Because I was being a big fan of it. So as you can see, it says Hobo and then 2021 right here. I actually like the look of this one. I know the original one is like this cream one. I can't stand that color. I don't know. But this one looks really nice. Very compact, and if you open it, it has like this gray background to it, and then it has your year at a glance. You have 2021 and 2022. Let's see if I can zoom you guys in just a tad bit. Here we go. And then it has like this perpetual calendar for each month, so it always has the month and then all of the days within that month. And you can use this as a tracker, or you can write something in each day, but those boxes are so tiny. So yeah, good luck on that. So then after that, you get a page on 2 months, and like it has your month right here, the number, the year, and then like I said, your month on 2 pages, and you got like some grid for notes in case. And that is what the monthlies will look like. And then you go ahead and you jump into your daily pages for the month. So you get your last page of your monthlies, and it ends on March of 2022, and then it tells you right here, you know, this is a whole new year. And then it gives you a couple of pages so you guys can write something. It says a new year is coming. Right here you have a January notes page, and then you have the first daily page for January, which starts on a Friday. And then down here, I like this because it also has quotes. I have the day free, and it does have quotes, but they're in Japanese and I cannot understand them. But they're cute. The only thing is that this one doesn't have like a little character that does anything. It just has the calendar. And then it just has the date, the day, the week, the moon phase. And then this is like an hourly thing where it tells you it's midday. And then it does give you a little icon for your meal. So that is how it looks. And then yeah, and then Sundays are in red, and I'm just excited. I'm gonna use this as like a daily journal, so I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, this is the A6 Hobonichi original in English version, and as you can tell, I don't know if you can tell, as soon as I folded it, it already got grooves in it. So I do want to order a cover for it, But then I can also use the undyed leather that I grabbed from my first haul to stick this in there. So that one's that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it over here. And it did come with a little pamphlet right here, and then a bigger pamphlet of like the entire collections that they have going on. So that's what I got. Next, I'm gonna go with the weeks. So I ended up getting the weeks. Now this wasn't my first option at all. My first option was Sunshine After It Rains, but that one was specifically for Japan market only. So then I was like, okay, let me go ahead and grab a weeks either way, just for the fun of it. And I actually saw that they had like a bunch of Sesame Street stuff, and I was like, okay. I'm like, why not? I'm like, it's very boyish for my taste. I usually wanted to go for like pink or creams. My last Hobonichi was of little cactuses, and it was like a cream color. So again, it does come with a pamphlet. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go with the Sesame Street one. I like Sesame Street. I like Cookie Monster. Like, I grew up on this when I was a child, so I'm like, why not? I'm like, I'll just have to deal with the color. But it does come with like the 2021 year here. It's really nice. It's like a silvery thing. And then here on the spine, it also has it. And it has Sesame Street here at the bottom. So this is how the weeks looks. And I honestly grabbed it because my Hobonichi weeks, even though I didn't use the weeks all the way through the year, I did use some of the notes pages in the back to write a couple of wish lists and lists that I wanted to get through the entire year. And then I also practiced like lettering in it. So I was like, you know what, let me just grab it for another year. Let me see if I can try it out again and like it. So this is how the inside looks. It has Hobonichi written all over it. And then you have all the characters. You have Elmo, you have Ernie, you have Big Bird, Cookie Monster. I forget what the blue one is called. And you have Bert right there. So that is how that looks. And then, of course, Hobonichi 21 weeks. This is not the mega, so this is just the plain skinny one. And then you have 2021 here, 2020, and then 2022. And then I guess these are holidays. And what I've seen a lot of people do is sticker up the months to block out that, and then put like a notes sticker right there so they can have something to write. And then this one goes straight into the month. So this one starts in actually December. So we can actually start using it this year. And actually this one, does this one also have? Yeah, I did skip it. This also has like a perpetual calendar right here for each month. You have the month and all the days within that month. So you can use this as a tracker, a mood, anything. So I never use those pages. I mainly tend to use the monthlies and then go into the weeklies. So you have all your months here. And then it'll jump straight into the weeks. So let me see. Yeah, you see it just jumps straight into the weeks. And as you can see, the weeks is just one. It's like a horizontal kind of layout. And then you have notes pages here. And then you have some quotes here. And then you get a monthly calendar down there. And this is Tome River paper. So it's like this cream color. Supposedly it's really good for fountain pens. I don't use fountain pens, so I wouldn't know. I just use regular like fine tip gel pens, even though you have to let those like sit and dry for a bit. That's what I use. So once your weeks ends, you get like this index right here. This is where I would write where all my notes would start in my list. So that's what I would use this for. And then you get a ton of these little notes in the back, and they're numbered for you, so you can easily just go back to your index and write down everything. And then this is one of my favorite things as well, is my 100. So you can put my 100 movies or my 100 books, anything that you kind of want to document that's your 100 items that you did this year. You can do that here. And then I always found this interesting because I think they talk about like plants and natures and stuff, but since it's in Japanese, I have no clue what it's about. Like there's like animals and seasons here. And then right here talks about posture, what's good or not, which reminds me of like classes at work that we take to make sure we don't injure ourselves. And then I don't know what any of this is because I do not read Japanese here, but this looks like a table of measurements, like quarts, grams, ounces, meters, what is that, lengths, inches, feet. So yeah, these are like conversion tables. And then I believe this is a contacts page right over here. And then I'm not sure what this could be. This could probably be a found page. And then it has like a little stamp of Hobonichi. Yeah. And then in the back, right here, we have another Sesame Street artwork. And it just says Hobonichi everywhere. And then there's a big hot air balloon with Sesame Street. And then you have all the Sesame Street characters in there. So you have Big Bird, Cookie Monster, Elmo, Ernie, and Bert in there. And then it does come with a card with the background of the artwork right over here. It's a produced one, so you get a little history on that. And then you get a clear little pocket that comes with it that you can put right here. I know a lot of people asked me last year where I got this pocket, and it's basically from Hobonichi. They're the one who added to your packet. So yeah, this is my Hobonichi 2021 weeks and the Sesame Street lineup. And it does come with little bookmarks that you can put in the months or in the weeks. And yeah, that is my weeks. Next, I did go ahead and get a 5-year. I took interest in this. I forget who I watched, but I was like, you know what? After liking the A6 Day Free, I was like, what's a 5-year journaling book worth? Like, why not? So I thought this was so cute every time I saw it on a haul. It's just a little pamphlet of your 5-year Hobonichi right there. Look at that. It's so cute. And then you get a sample of how the layout will look. So this is how the inside will look. It'll have 5 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the 5 years of each day. So you get to write something each day for 5 years. And then you have the grid page, and you can use this to test out your pens or see how you like a certain layout. So this is really nice that they give you a tester page. And yeah, it comes in that beautiful yellow box, so I was really happy about that. I would have wondered if I got it in 2020 how amazing that would have been, because you would have documented all of like the pandemic. But anyway, this is how it is. And I remember someone saying that it feels like you're holding a Bible, and it really kind of does. It has that weird like leathery feel to it, and it kind of like surpasses the paper, so it kind of has like an overhang. So I can see what they meant. So it does say, I'm pretty sure it says 5-year Hobonichi on here, and it's from 2021 to 2025. So starting next year at the beginning of the month, you can start journaling in everything that happens in that one day, like something that was memorable that day and that you can look back into. So I'm gonna go ahead and just open this up and we'll get right into it. So it has like this cardstock here, Hobonichi Techo. You have 2021, 22, 23, 24, and 25 right there. And then right here you can see, let me see, I don't know if it's focused. Hopefully it's focused. You have 2021 January 1st for the 2021, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So you can write something here for each day, daily, for the next 5 years, and you have a whole notes pages here, grid page, that you can write something as well. And then you do have a quote down here, which, like I said, I do not understand or how to read. And then it is marked right here on the side every month, so it is easy to just have the indentations and just roll into the months. And it's literally just an entire 5 years worth of daily pages, just like that. Then once you get to the end, you do have these bigger pages right here where you could probably journal how the entire year went for you. You can reflect, or you can do a vision board, for all I know, for each year, because you have a page for each year. And then here it has a remember this notes page, so you can put another there. And then if you got gifts, 6 people contacts page, and then a list of things, I don't know, that you have watched, have done, bucket list, all that kind of stuff. And then right here again, it talks about the evolution, I'm guessing, because you got fossils, you got, and then you end up with humans, so dinosaurs, birds, humans. So I'm guessing this is the evolution. And then your personal notes. So I'm pretty sure they want you to put a photo and your whole entire information there. So that is what the 5-year Hobonichi Techo looks like. I'm really excited about this. And it comes in this beautiful, nice box, and it has like a gold quote in there as well. So I thought it was so cute seeing people haul this, and now that I have it, I'm like, yes, I have it. It's mine. Like I said, the craze for Hobonichi this year is really big. Unlike last year, I really just bought the weeks and that was it. But this year, I really ended up looking into a lot of more other items, which made me go and look at more hauls, which then made me want the cousin. And I'm like, you know what? I gotta stop. All right. And that's not it. I ended up getting one more item, and I ended up getting this pencil board. A lot of people talk about pencil boards, especially if you're heavy-handed, and I'm very heavy-handed. So I don't find that my ink bleeds through, but a lot of people said it'll help prevent the indentation of your writing to the next page. I don't have an issue with it. I really don't. But I guess I wanted to try it out. And since it was Sesame Street and I already had a theme for my stack, I was like, yeah, might as well. So this is the Sesame Street A6 pencil board. And then as you can see, it does have all the characters and their names. So actually, his name is Grover. There you go, Grover. So you have Count Chocula. And then we have Honker, Betty Lou, Little Bird, Barkley, Oscar, then Twiddly Bug, and then Prairie Dawn. Those are the only ones that are really out of the ordinary for me. I'm usually used to these characters right here. But yeah, I did want to get the Big Cookie Monster version of it, but that one was only available in A5. So this was the only version available for A6, and I believe Elmo as well, but I don't like the color red, so I didn't go with the red. So yes, this was the pencil board for the A6. Next, there's a lot other goodies in here. I know a lot of people are talking about these, but these are freebies that you get with your Hobonichi orders. So if you buy a Hobonichi, you get some of these free items, and I think if you get like journals, you get these feud pens. So these are like lettering pens. I don't like these. I won't use them. But I was excited about this one because a lot of people were talking about the, what was it? The 25-year. Let me see if I can focus on that. The 20th year Hobonichi Techo pen, and it has red, blue, and black. And I was like, okay, they're ballpoint pens, so I'm like, I don't mind them. But I do have 2 now, so yeah. So there you go, you guys. That has been my haul from Hobonichi. I did get the pencil board. I did get the 5-year journal. I did get the Sesame Street Weeks. And then I did get the A6 Daily Hobonichi original in English. So yeah, this has been my Hobonichi haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This year I really ended up buying a ton of things, and I'm not even sure if I will end here because I really want a cousin, but I kind of want to put the brakes on buying anything for the month of October. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you guys want to see anything else from me, and I'll catch you in my next video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my Planner Mondays series. Every Monday I will have something planner related. I will come out with a budgeting system planner day where I'll discuss all the budgeting planners. But for now, since all my items haven't come in, I thought Hobonichi haul was perfect. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, you guys.